Hello viewers, Chief here. Thank you for joining me. Welcome to any new subscribers, and hello to anybody that just might be clicking through. Today we're going to be taste testing this Raze brand of energy drink. It's a zero sugar variety and it's a grape flavour. I'll put a screenshot in the video for you so you can have a look if you're interested in those types of things. We've also, I'll have a screenshot of some of the stats there, what's on the can and what it proposes to do. This is not a bad line of energy drinks. I quite like these and they have some interesting flavours, and I do particularly like grape flavoured drinks. We have our standard 500ml glass with a 1 cubic inch ice cube, and it's fairly cold here today where I am, so it's not really melting very much. Let's open this up. Raze Energy, grape flavour. Let's see how much pressure we have inside the can. Let's have a listen. It's fairly tame with the pressure in there. Very thick aluminium on the top. It's hard to push this one back. Let's see if we pick up some discerned aroma from the can. Oh yes, a very sweet grape flavour or grape aroma comes from there. You couldn't mistake it for anything else. Very rich, sweet grape. Bit more than grape juice. Grape juice is fairly sour when it's freshly squeezed before it becomes wine. This is the artificial version of grape flavour. I don't know if it has any grape juice on there. It should be on the stats of the can. Let's pour this out. I'd say this is a clear liquid, or fairly clear. And I was right there. So Raze Grape. Let's see if we can pop that down there. Let's have a look at the glass. It's fairly clear liquid. You can see 3 fingers through the back of the glass, only just. There's a lot of small and medium-sized bubbles affixed the inside of the glass, so it's very hard to see. It's been in the fridge for a good half hour, this can, and it feels quite cool, which is what it should be like. That ice cube's floating about 80% of the way down. I don't know if you can see the surface of the liquid there, but the ice cube's bobbing up and down, and it's moving around as the ice, the bubbles affix themselves to the bottom of the cube and just sort of keep it cradled there like that. Let's have a smell of the aroma. Yeah, very strong grape. It's the artificial grape smell. And it's sickly sweet, but that's not too bad at all. Let's see how we go with a bit of a taste. Delicious. It is a very sweet grape flavour, but it does have a bit of a bitter kick to it. It's an artificial kick. It might be some saccharin or aspartame or some sort of artificial sweetener in there to give it that grape flavour. When you swirl it around the mouth and on top of the tongue, it's a very, very strong grape flavour, and on the after swallow you can feel it going down the throat. It does have that little bitter kick to it, but that bitter grape kick to it. Not a bad drink at all, very, very pleasant. I quite like this one. If you're going to bulk it up a bit, you could probably put some sparkling water in there or a little bit of diet lemonade just to give it a bit more sweetness and a bit more oomph. But as it is, I think it's a fairly adequate drink on its own. I would drink it before, during or after any sort of rigorous exercise, because it's not sweet enough to make your mouth salivate, and it probably won't leave that dry stuff around the edge of the lips when you get really, really thirsty, that little skin. It's not a bad drink at all. I'd give this one 8 out of 10. Unfortunately, this line of drinks in this country, in the southern hemisphere, is pretty difficult to come by. Excuse me, pussycat. Unexpected visitor there. So it's very difficult to find all the flavours and indeed to find anything from this brand. But if they were more prevalent, they'd sell a lot more of them in this country. So that's a hint to anybody that might want to consider importing them in bulk. But all in all, not a bad drink at all. I thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next test.